Howdy. Today I have a review for you of the LEGO Speed Champions set number 76910, the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro and Aston Martin Vantage GT3. This set comes with 592 pieces, 2 minifigures, and retails in the United States for $45. Let's get into it. The first minifigure is the Aston Martin Vantage GT3 driver, who comes in a lime green suit. He has some pretty good detail on his back, and the front of his torso and legs. Besides his black racing helmet, he also comes with a pretty cool brown hairpiece. He does not have a secondary face though. He is exclusive to this set, but overall he's just a normal minifigure. Next up we have the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro driver. She basically has the same print as the minifigure before, but I like the lime green highlights on the dark gray body. In addition to the black racing helmet, she also has some ugly brown Irina Spalko hair. She is also exclusive to this set. Overall, I'd give both minifigures about a 4 out of 10. Both cars in this set come with separate instruction manuals, making it perfect for a build between two people. The Valkyrie has 2 bags, which is pretty normal if you've ever built a Speed Champion set before. I didn't apply the stickers to this build because, as you know, I don't like stickers. I think that all parts should be printed, and luckily the headlights are printed. The stickers are pretty standard for a Speed Champion set. It's just a bunch of racing stripes and logos. The other car, the Vantage GT3, is also made using 2 bags, which are bags 3 and 4 in this set. This car also comes with extra rims. The sticker sheet is just about the same as the other one, but this one does come with a big Aston Martin racing logo if you're into that. The window already has a massive print saying it, so it's not really needed. Hey, want to see something magic? It's pretty cool how the minifigure suits kind of match the accents on the cars. I would have loved to see more red on the dark gray girl though. That being said, you can swap them so that they match the body color of the car. When it comes to Speed Champion sets though, I don't think anyone really cares about the minifigures. It's all about the cars. And this set does that perfectly. Let's take a closer look at the Valkyrie. Though they attempted to do so, the LEGO designers didn't really match the flow and design and curves of the car that exist in real life. The final design does portray that as well as it can, and still looks like it's made with the blockiness of a LEGO toy. I'm not too into racing, so overall I don't really like this car, but maybe you do like racing and will end up liking this car. As for the Speed Champion sets that I collect, this doesn't really fit in because it's significantly longer and doesn't look as nice next to them. From the rear, the exhaust and spoiler don't look as nice as I would like them to. The build almost seems unfinished and makes me feel like I need to go back and look at the instructions to see if I missed a piece. The undercarriage of this set is exactly what you would expect from a Speed Champion set. I do like how you can see the curves of the body though. Moving up to the top, you can really see the curves and how it gives the car a more aerodynamic look to it. The build used one of the more interesting techniques that I've seen in a Speed Champion set. Not to spoil it, but it basically just uses clips and hinges to accomplish the curve. The big bumper on the front really makes me feel weird. I'm not a big fan of this car. Personally, the reason that I bought this set was for the Vantage GT3. And honestly, I think this car is really cool and one of the best Speed Champion sets ever. It also just has that perfect ratio of sleek tiled off to studs on top. Overall, it's just a very attractive LEGO car. When I see this, I think sports car. I think Fast and Furious franchise. It looks like it's a car that would be in that movie. As I mentioned before, the Aston Martin printed on the windshield and the headlights printed on are actually really nice because the designers had people like me in mind. I think overall this is probably the closest that Speed Champions has ever come to designing a perfect car. While it may not look like the Vantage GT3 in real life, it looks like the LEGO version of it. In my experience, the only one that comes close is the either Skyline or Aston Martin James Bond car. And the Skyline has some weird stuff going on with the front stripes and studs on top, so I think this car is actually better than that. The undercarriage is again what you would expect from a Speed Champions car, and the rear looks significantly better than the Valkyrie. I think the spoiler could have been smaller, but you're limited to the LEGO dimensions. Overall, just a super sleek and attractive design. And side by side, you can see that the Valkyrie is pretty big compared to the Vantage. Bumper to bumper, it's about 3 to 4 studs longer, which can look really weird in a city or even on display. Looking at the interiors, you have red seats in the Valkyrie and lime green seats in the Vantage. Also, both can comfortably fit the passenger and the driver. Both of the interiors are about what you should expect from a Speed Champion set. Now here's the thing. This set retails for $45 in the United States. Is it worth $45? I don't think so. Your average Speed Champions is going to cost between $16 and $20, depending on if you get it on sale or not. The only time that you should buy this set is if it's $35 or under. I've seen it for $35, and that's what you should buy it at. I don't remember what I got this for. It was probably about $20, and that's a killer deal if you can find that, as it's going into retirement. Speed Champion sets also historically do well in the aftermarket for retirement. I think a lot of Speed Champion sets out right now will probably do better than this, but I'd definitely buy this set again. That being said, if the Vantage GT3 came out as a set itself, I'd buy that, and if the Valkyrie came out as a set by itself, I would not buy that. Thank you for watching my review. If you enjoyed it, like the video and let me know in the comments. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing, as that's always appreciated. See ya.